Hey guys, Mel here from All Around Oz. I thought today I'd show you how to make some cornmeal muffins. Going to cook them in the Weber. So quite often make muffins when we're on the road. They're great for morning teas. If you're travelling with kids, we all know they're always hungry, so they're a great snack for them because they are reasonably healthy. So we've got 1.5 cups of self-raising flour, a cup of polenta or cornmeal. You should be able to see there that it's yellow and it's very fine. So I'll chuck that in. Best thing about these is that you can just put all your ingredients in together and then stir it up. 1/4 cup of sugar. I've got raw sugar. A tin of creamed corn. So this will make them nice and moist and also give them that nice yellow colouring as well. So just scrape that in. Got about 1/3 cup of grated cheese in them as well. It's probably a little bit more there than that, but I'll chuck it in anyway. A couple of eggs beaten up. Just give them a rough mix around. Add them in. Now if you want to, the recipe does say that it has some salt in it. You can give a little sprinkle. I use Himalayan sea salt. And then we've got 3/4 cup of milk as well. So once that's all in, and just give them a rough mix around. Now the secret with muffins is not to overmix them because that will make them dry out when they're cooked. So these should make about 12 muffins if you put them in large muffin tin, or I guess you could put them in a mini muffin pan and then you get about 24 out of it. Alright, now I did almost forget, these muffins are supposed to have just a little bit of oil in them, just 1/4 cup. Don't think it matters what sort of oil you use. I like to use the rice bran oil. I've been told it's healthier. So I guess if you don't like the idea of oil in these, you could leave it out, maybe just add a little bit of extra milk so as they don't dry out. But you would actually be surprised how well the oil mixes in. Alright, so while we've been talking, I've been preheating the Weber BBQ, so it's up to about 210 now. So once again I'm going to be using it as an oven, so I'm going to turn it right down low. And we're going to use the convection tray and the trivet because that'll distribute the heat evenly underneath the muffin tray. So I'll pop that in there for another couple of minutes. So I've just got some foil muffin trays that I'm going to use. You can use paper ones if you like, or you can just put them straight in your muffin tray. My muffin tray is getting a little bit old now, so that's why I like using the tray. You can just give them a quick spray with some cooking oil. Again, I use just extra light oil, and then just pop a spoonful of the mixture into each tray. Don't want to fill them too much because they will rise up quite a bit. Now if you really wanted to, you could add into these muffins something like some diced capsicum, maybe even a bit of finely chopped up ham or bacon, whatever it is that you've got in the fridge or whatever flavours you like. Alright, I think that's looking pretty good. So the temperature's down to just under 200 now. So we'll pop them in. Recipe says to cook them for about 10 minutes. The idea with muffins is that you don't overcook them as they will dry out. So we'll give them 10 minutes and see how they come out. Alright, so our muffins have been in the Weber BBQ for about 15 minutes now, so I'm going to open the lid and have a look. And they look pretty good. They're just starting to rise and crack a little bit on top. So I might just test one out with a knife. And it's come out fairly dry, so that tells me that they are ready. So if I can get hold of the tray. Pop them out there. So close your Weber up to keep your heat in because there's enough in the mixture to make another batch. And there you have it, cornmeal muffins in the baby Weber Q.